guys, it's Kara with MysticTwist.com, and today I am recording this video pretty late. It's about 9 o'clock p.m. I'm driving in Colorado, and wow, I had such a hero's journey or adventurous kind of day. Basically, I got stuck driving between Grand Junction and Glenwood Springs, Colorado, and I didn't have enough charge to get anywhere, basically, so it was like super dramatic. I tried all these different places and nothing was working. So the main theme of this video is to look at what are we manifesting moment to moment. So Inelia Benz has talked about this before. Check out the link below to take a course about this very topic. It's really fascinating. But basically the gist is we are manifesting our reality every single moment that we exist. So if you're unfamiliar with manifestation, basically it's the idea that we as creators, as conscious beings, or unconsciously, we create physicality and the reality that we experience. Now, the whole thing that happened today is, I was having like really frustrating moments and nothing was working, and it probably took 5 or 6 failed attempts before, and maybe about 6 hours of time including lots of dramatic moments for me to finally pause and just look at this from a mystical perspective, which was, why am I manifesting this, for one, and two, what can I do to transform the situation? So first, it's just to recognize that reality external to us doesn't happen to us. Reality is something that we manifest internally, and from within goes the out. So we're constantly manifesting moment to moment, and after about the 6th or 7th failed attempt of charging my car, I just took a moment and I connected with Gaia. I looked at my surroundings and saw beautiful hummingbirds and a little baby bunny rabbit, and I even saw a little baby bird nest. It was amazing. And I took some time to just literally meditate in that moment of like feeling frustrated and defeated. And wouldn't you know it, almost immediately my entire experience transformed after that. I finally got the ability to find a charger for my car, and that actually worked for one. And I not only got there safely, but it was also next to this amazing restaurant where I had an amazing meal. And for context, I hadn't eaten literally all day just because of my car fiasco. So rather than focus on the trauma of this situation that happened, I even was reading some blogs, and a lot of Tesla owners will say it takes a lot of work to basically run out of car battery. And I guess I didn't really seem to try that hard, but I ran out of car battery. And I just so happened to be at a point off of I-70 in the middle of western Colorado, which is very sparsely populated if you've never been there. Just so happened to be right in the middle where I couldn't get to any type of charging station at any level. So anyways, figured it out. But it really wasn't only until, one, I took a moment to breathe, connect with Gaia, because Gaia is high frequency, and everything we experience is on Gaia and with Gaia, whether we even know it or not. So just taking a moment to step out and connect with her, raising my personal frequency, right? Getting out of the frustration and feeling into joy and the bigger picture. Not only did that help, but also just realizing that nothing is a coincidence, right? We create our reality moment to moment. And another thing that I highly recommend you do if you're ever in a pinch is to ask for help, ask for support. So I reached out to my community, which, actually doesn't live here in Colorado. I may have old friends who live here, but really the heart of my community is in the Olympic Peninsula, and also my community in Australia. So I reached out to my mom and Rick, and they have a whole Tesla blog. You can check it out at Nextwave online, or nextwavemobileapps.com, and they know everything about Tesla, so they were able to help me out and just help me find chargers and figure out how to troubleshoot and what to do. I even tried calling Tesla roadside support, and it didn't work. So it was at this point where I was like, okay, I need to talk to people in my tribe, and they totally were there for me and stepped into supporting me actively when I needed it. Now, that also took effort on my part to actually reach out, because it can be hard, especially when you're a lone wolf, to do everything yourself or not want to ask for help, because we're very much trained that way in society. It's actually not really good, because it's not really natural, and we're a community-based species. So once I did that and reached out to my community, and they practically speaking helped me figure out the situation, as well as asking for guidance, just how can I step out of the stickiness of this situation. And then once I did that, everything seriously cleared up almost instantly. So it just goes to show that we are manifesting our reality moment to moment. Most of it's unconscious, but the more we broaden our awareness or realize just how much we are in control of our reality, the more and more we can actively control and change and shape. Now, there's a whole lot to manifestation beyond just what I've talked about in this video. And this fall, iBensAcademy.com is going to be releasing a course just about manifestation. So it's giving you the foundations to what is manifestation, how to actively manifest in your life, how to go from an unconscious to a conscious form of manifestation, and what does manifestation look like at a collective level or at a species level, and all these awesome things. So check that out once it comes out. And I'm quickly losing light, but I am so happy to be back inside with James, who's currently driving me to Glenwood Springs. And another thing I realized is that it's Tesla is kind of like having a pet. You gotta like nurture them and feed them and love them, and it's definitely a change of awareness just from having a car, a typical car. So for more tips, tricks, and tools on how to add a mystic twist to your life, check out my website, link below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.